Hi, I know it's been a few days since I gave you an update. Today is Wednesday, and it's been a very long weekend, actually. I know I had a really good Monday, as you saw in my previous week's videos, but my daughter had her surgery on Tuesday, and so I was at the hospital from 9 in the morning until almost 9 at night. And it was a long surgery. It went really well, better than expected, because she was a little bit more limber than the doctors had anticipated. So anyway, long story short, I don't handle stress well. But what I did handle well is having my ex there for half the time. And I ate in the morning on my way, because I've been trying to do this intermittent fasting where I don't start eating till about 10 or 10:30 in the morning, and then I stop by 6 or 6:30, and that seems to be working out really well for me. And I'm sleeping a little bit better at night. I'm digesting my food a little bit better. But on the way to the hospital, I had 2 protein waffles with a little bit of peanut butter to hold me over, and then I didn't eat again until like 3 in the afternoon. When she was in the middle of surgery. And I went down to the cafeteria, and what I wanted to do was grab like a donut and all these carbs just to settle my nerves, but instead I had a grilled chicken sandwich, and my guilty pleasure was putting a slice of cheese on it, so not so bad. And then I had a cup of this minestrone soup, so it was a little small victory for me, because what I wanted to eat down in that cafeteria and what I ate were 2 different things. But the stress level's been kind of high, and then we're like trapped inside because it's 55 below with wind chill, and it's been I've had a pretty successful week, but you know, it's just one of those days where I just couldn't get satisfied, you know, no matter what I ate. And I haven't had that in a long time. And I was over at Debbie's watching TV with her, and all I kept thinking is, I gotta eat, I gotta eat. And so the victory that I guess I had is normally I'd get some cookies, or I don't know, just something big, a piece of pie or piece of cake or something that would actually fill me up and taste good. And so my little guilty pleasure is she had these little Cheez-It nip bags that she gave out at Halloween, believe it or not. And I had 2 bags of those. I just needed to crunch, and I needed some salt. And then I started laughing after I ate the 2 little bags of them. I think it was like 200 calories. And I know that it's carbs and it's not as good for you as I could have chosen an apple or a banana. But at that point, after the surgery was over and you're snowed in, I actually started laughing, because I thought, wow, I'm feeling guilty overeating a little bag of crackers. That never would have happened. That would have been like my pre-appetizer, you know? So I think this is getting somewhere, you know? It's almost exactly 1 month. I know it's the end of 4 weeks, but in 2 days it'll actually be a real month. So doing pretty good so far. And I know there's probably going to be some hard days coming up, but so I want to encourage you guys, if it feels rough and it feels just push through, and you know, you just get past some of those big hurdles, like when I was feeling like so extremely hungry that nothing could satisfy my hunger. And I actually thought, oh my gosh, Cheez-Its, you know, so I don't know. It's been all right. It's been all right. So, all right, have a good day. See y'all soon. Good morning. It is Sunday, getting ready for church, and I didn't post too much this week. It's just been kind of a normal week for me. But it's been an emotional weekend. Just some family stuff, and I didn't sleep well on Saturday night. Didn't eat much. I was moving this weekend, and it's just been crazy busy. And I had breakfast on Saturday morning, a couple eggs and some fruit and a piece of toast, and then I had to get John to the airport and pack my car up with more stuff and move it. And before I knew it, it was like dinner time. I hadn't eaten all day, and I think just with all the family drama that's going on, or went on, I should say, because it's over now, but it had the opposite effect on me. I'm usually a very emotional eater, but in this case, I just didn't eat at all, I think, because I was just so upset, and plus moving stuff, and I still got boxes behind me, and just, you know, I hate being unsettled. I hate being in two places at one time, and trying to get it all done for Super Bowl, and what a mess. But anyway, but I'm kind of surprised. It's I don't know, maybe there's just different emotional issues. I was really surprised that I didn't eat, so it had quite the opposite effect. And I know that's not healthy for me, so I'm going to really focus on getting back on eating my 3 meals in my 8-hour window, and as usual, drink more water, and I'm going down to 1 can of Diet Coke at lunch. So this will be interesting, but I bought plenty of hint water and teas, and to try and satisfy that quenchy, bubbly taste that I need first thing in the morning. So with all that being said, I'm hoping that tomorrow I'll have positive results on the scale, because I'm a little bit afraid, because I wasn't eating that much, that my body might just be holding on to it. So I know not eating is just as unhealthy as eating too much. So we'll see what the scales show tomorrow. So I will keep my fingers crossed and be back at you tomorrow with my weight loss, or, you know, whatever the scale says. Okay, thanks. Bye. Good morning. It is Monday morning, and I had to weigh in this morning, and I was a little bit nervous because I didn't eat very much on Saturday or Sunday, just so busy with family stuff and moving stuff, and John was away in Florida, so I didn't have him as a distraction. On my way to work today, so if the lighting's a little bad, so sorry about that. It's just gray and misty, raining. I don't know how we go from 50 below with wind chill to 50 degrees in 1 week. But anyway, so I got on the scale, and I was very, very pleasantly surprised. So this is the end of week 5, and I have lost 2.7 pounds this week. I don't know how I did it. It could have been the 3 days of training and eating right, other than the weekend. So I lost a total of, I lost 2.9, so a total of 12.6 pounds for the 5 weeks. So I'm really encouraged, and you know, I've been talking to a few people and encouraging them, and they've been encouraging me. And so my goals for this week are to cut down to 1 Diet Coke a day. Hopefully next week I won't be having any caffeine. So I have plenty of hint water, and drinking lots of tea and regular water. And just to really focus on getting more veggies in, because, you know, looking back over my MyFitnessPal and seeing what I'm eating, I'm not getting near enough vegetables in. I'm not a vegetable person. I can eat fruits all day long, but veggies are just really hard for me. And I really am trying to be a big girl about it and try different veggies. So I did bring a big salad today with chicken, and threw a bunch of other veggies in there. So any tricks for eating more veggies for someone who doesn't like veggies? So let me know, and I hope most of you that are following me and we're talking through email, that you have a good week, and I will talk to you soon. But again, leave me tips on the veggies. Could really use some help. Thanks.